Hello, my name is Peyton Samarelli, and today I'll be presenting a business proposal that I had orally presented to my COM101 class, Principles of Public Speaking. This is to fulfill part of my oral presentation portion of the walk portfolio. So today I'm going to talk about a business proposal that I had created and presented to my class. So raise your hand and keep it raised if this applies to you. You are a part of Greek life, you're in an organization connected to your major, you're required to shadow somebody within your field of work, you're involved in a college sport, you're in an organization of interest. Now, many people are thinking to themselves or raising their hand, yes, I am a part of this. And we all chose Mount Union because we have these many opportunities that are given to us. As you can see on my screen, you have men's basketball, the Student Nursing Association, the Education Department. This shows success outside of the classroom. We all chose Mount Union because of these things, and Mount Union's motto is to be exceptional, and they really do give us these tools to do that so that we can be ready for our present and our future. Now, imagine if these organizations were not offered and what that may look like for you or your students. Personally, I struggle with this as a music major because I am an individual that sings vocally and I sing classical music. And one thing that I am truly involved in is opera. And that is something that we do not offer here on Mount Union's campus. According to the American Opera website, classical music has created the foundation for all music. And without opera, we would not have the music that we have today. So I feel that this is very important. Although none of you may be studying opera or singing opera in the future, it is something that is important to me, and it's important to you that you have these different organizations that you can connect yourself to as well. According to the article, The Importance of Internships, these things help us be more marketable in our field, improve our skills, and to make a better career for us in the long run. Mount Union should bring back opera workshops so that students can build their experience levels, be more competitive in their job field, and overall improve their musicianship ability. So, what about opera? To begin, one may ask, what even is opera? Isn't it the same as musical theater? Well, the answer is no. Mount Union did have an opera workshop at one point, but it was eliminated and replaced with musical theater workshop several years ago. So, what's the difference? As you can see in these two photos, an opera is more traditional. It has been written in a longer time ago. Also, it's usually sang in foreign languages that we don't particularly understand. What I have presented here is Madame Butterfly, the opera by Puccini. Next to that is Rent the Musical by Jonathan Larson. This is a lot of rock music. It was created in the United States not too long ago and is fairly popular. So as you can see, these are very different from one another. Now, why did they get rid of opera workshop? They felt that the theater program was growing and that this would increase the participation in the arts if they had made it more retro or more current styles of music. Now, this may be true for the theater department, and personally I do enjoy theater as well, but the music students no longer have an hands-on operatic opportunity. Currently, the musical theater workshop is in the fall semester. Now, why is this bad? Musical theater workshop is not bad, but music students are at a disadvantage because they are not applying all aspects of music to their studies. As you can see on the presentation, I have the marching band, Cantus Femina, part of the choirs that we have here, and the Mount Union Theater Department, none of which includes opera. Opera takes a lot of studying, and by not having opera workshops, students are missing out on serious skills that they need in order to become performers efficiently. When auditioning for an opera, you have to know the material in its entirety. You can't know just a few songs or the language itself that you may be singing in. You need to know the entirety of the opera, and if we are not given these opportunities during our undergrad, it puts us behind in the workforce. In an article entitled How to Get a Job in the Arts by author named Easterbrook, he states that competition for job opportunities in the arts is high, so it's undoubtedly a tricky sector to move into. This is ultimately true when you're put at a disadvantage in learning opera. Now, if you compare us to other colleges like Bowling Green State University, Baldwin-Wallace University, and Akron University, we are at a disadvantage because according to the article, the best opera colleges in Ohio, Baldwin-Wallace, BGSU, and Akron are among the top opera programs in Ohio and the United States. We are surrounded by competition that is getting a better operatic education than us. Now, is there a solution to this? Could we just add an opera workshop by itself? This is not really a good idea at this point because we have musical theater workshop that many individuals work very hard to do. Additionally, we would have to pay an instructor. Students would have to find time in their schedule to do this. And we could get rid of opera workshop and just do a full-scale opera, but this helps us in no way because we run into the same issues that we would have by just having an opera workshop. My recommendation would be to blend both musical theater and opera workshop. By blending both workshops, we can increase participation from the entirety of the arts department. This consists of 70 to 100 or more students considering theater majors, music majors, or individuals who are just involved in music. This gives students a hands-on experience that they can add to their resume. Not only would this add musical theater experience, but this would add operatic experience as well. According to the article entitled The Importance of Internships by Scholastica, it states that a hands-on work environment can provide the world experience that helps students put their education into practice. This can not only increase musicianship, but also awareness of the arts at Mount Union. So, in conclusion, opera needs to have a strong presence at the University of Mount Union because, after all, the University of Mount Union's mission is to be exceptional. Even though Mount Union is an exceptional institution, there is much that could be improved in order to give music students the education that they deserve. Thank you.